So, I'm going to tell you why wishing, as well as writing down goals, is more scientific than you think. So, our brain has something called the Reticular Activation System. So, it's a very big word, and we can just call it the RAS. Now, just to give you an understanding of what it does, you decide that you would really like to buy a new car. And then suddenly you start to see it everywhere on the street, and you think, this is a sign from God that I am meant to have this car. Now, what actually is happening there is your subconscious brain takes in approximately 400 billion bits of information per second. So it's taking in all the information that's happening around you. But then what it does is it filters down that information to 2000 bits per second and filters that into your conscious brain. And of course, the reason it's doing that is because 400 billion bits of information is far too much information to understand, whereas 2000 is far more conceivable. Now, when you say, I wish for this, or you write down a goal, what you're actually doing is you are programming the brain to bring in information that pertains to you getting that wish or achieving that goal. So essentially, when you write it down, hence why my post said 94% of people who write down their goals achieve them. The reason for this is that you are programming the brain. You are telling the brain, this is important for my survival. And therefore, the brain starts to bring in all of that information that helps you achieve that goal or even achieve that wish. So unfortunately, it's not as magical as we think, but really an act of science and the magic of the brain.